In this video, we explore the How Much Do Water Services Cost tab. The data shown in this tab reflects the choices made in the map. In this example, we have selected North Carolina, all system sizes, owned by local governments. We also are looking at the cost of water services using 6,000 gallons of water, or 802 cubic feet in a month. This is equivalent to a family of 2 using 100 gallons per person per day in a month, or a family of 4 using 50 gallons per person per day. The data shown in all the charts will reflect this selection of 384 utilities. You can always check on the selections made in the gray bar below the map. We have selected the Orange Water and Sewer Authority. The How Much Do Water Services Cost tab explores the combined costs of drinking water, wastewater, and stormwater services for households served by utility. In this example, a household would spend $120. We can see that approximately $50 goes towards drinking water services, $55 towards wastewater services, and $15 towards stormwater services. Below that chart, we see a table provides information about the service area, city served, utility name, type of service, year rates started, a link to the website where rates were found, and when the data were entered. In this example, we see that the same utility provided drinking water and wastewater services to Chapel Hill and Carborough, while each city provided their own stormwater services. As you scroll down, you see 2 charts describing the rate structure for drinking water and wastewater. You can change from drinking water to wastewater by clicking on the radio buttons. On the left-hand side, we see a line chart showing the cost for each 1,000 gallons of water. This is only the usage cost. On the right side, we see a series of box plots. The blue shaded box plots provide information about the monthly bill. Each of the little dots represents a utility. The box shows the range where half of utilities fall, while the whiskers show the range where the majority of utilities are located. The line in the box is the median value. The highlighted circle represents your selected utility. If you hover over the circle, you will see text to help interpret the chart. Here, we see that the monthly wastewater bill is a little below the median. Next, we see the different components making up the bill: surcharges, usage charges, and fixed charges. At the bottom, we provide information showing the percent of the bill that is fixed. Here, 24% of the monthly bill is fixed, which is lower than most other utilities in North Carolina. Now let's go back to the map and choose another utility. If we select Durham, North Carolina, we see the charts look a little different. Now we see an inside and outside bill. Many utilities charge different rates for customers living inside the municipality compared to outside the municipal boundary. Here we see the cost inside is $80 at 6,000 gallons, while the cost outside is $147. If we scroll back up to the map, we can turn on the municipal boundary to see what areas were considered inside. This can be hard to see when the block groups are turned on. To address this, simply change the drop-down menu to Select a Utility. We select Durham again and go back to the charts. Click on the Explore Rate Structures icon to go to the charts on the bottom of the page. Now, instead of one highlighted line, we see 2 highlighted lines. The lighter colored line represents outside rates, while the darker colored line represents inside rates. Click on the Drinking Water Radio button. In the line chart on the left, you notice the cost of water services increases with the volume of water used, and that outside costs are twice as much as the inside costs. You may also notice that many of the gray lines are 0 at 1,000 gallons, 2,000 gallons, and 3,000 gallons. This is because these utilities include a minimum volume of water as part of the fixed costs. If we look to the chart on the right-hand side, we may notice the monthly bill. The fixed costs and usage costs are twice as high outside the utility than inside. The percent of the bill that is fixed remains the same for both rate structures. We hope this video was helpful to get the most out of the How Much Do Water Services Cost tab. Remember that you can click on the information icons at any time for help in reading these plots. Thank you for your time.